Virtuous Lady, Virtuous Lady.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. On this channel, my goal is to motivate, inspire, and to encourage you to live your best life to the fullest. As you see, we are in my bathroom, and I'm going to be showing you how I did a spa-inspired bathroom, how I turned my bathroom into more of a spa experience, if I can put it in those terms. So if you are new to the channel, I'd like to say welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everyone is having a good day today. And excuse the noise, there is construction work going on outside, so I hope that doesn't get in the way of anything. But I just want to take this time just to welcome everybody and to thank you for tuning in. I am so excited. This was like a gift for myself for Mother's Day. I didn't really want anything. I just wanted a place that I can just go and relax. A nice, serene place where I can just, you know, like Calgon, take me away. But that's what I want my bathroom to be. We're blessed to have 2 master bedrooms. And one walks, it's like a walkthrough. So I have my own bathroom because I am a soaker. My husband is a showerer. So I wanted the deeper tub. I needed a soaker tub. And he's satisfied with the shallow one because he mostly takes showers all the time. But anyway, we're in an older home, and this particular bathroom has been like an add-on. I shouldn't say an add-on, but actually they just kind of redid this room. And we've been here a couple years, so I haven't really done too much. Just kind of putting things to make the house livable in this last 2 years. If you're new, and please feel free, or even if you're not, to give me a thumbs up at the end of this video if you've received anything or if you enjoyed the video. And also for those that are new or those that have not yet subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. And what I'm noticing, a lot of you are not hitting the notification bell. I always upload on Wednesdays, but now there's just different days throughout the week that I may throw in an extra video. And I don't want you to miss out on any of the videos. So go ahead and make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And that way you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. All right, so I just like to thank you all. And at this point, we are going to get started on the 10 steps on creating your own spa-inspired bathroom. Okay, tip number one. Tip number one is to clean. What you want to do before you do anything is just to clean and declutter. Cleaning meaning cleaning the surround tub, cleaning the floors, cleaning the sink, the toilet, behind the toilet, the shelves. Clean everything and empty everything out. It makes it so much easier when you pull everything out, and that way you get a blank slate. So you kind of know exactly what you're going to be doing. And it gives you a clear vision to see, you know, where you're going to be putting what. Now, basically, I'm going to be using a lot of things that I've had already because I didn't go out to spend tons of money. So the first thing to do, number one, is just to thoroughly clean and sanitize your bathroom. Number two, colors. You want to select the color that will set the theme for your whole bathroom. Whereas here, our walls were like a soft teal. And I wasn't going on to do any painting because it looked like it was freshly painted. And it was similar to what we had before in our other home. So I didn't have to do anything. Eventually, I probably will change colors. But right now, I'm trying to accent the colors that I already have. In my particular bathroom, since the walls is like a soft teal, it's going to be white, creams, and soft grays. Because you want to use colors that are light. They tend to be more calming, like the whites, the creams, the beiges, the light grays, the light blues, the light greens. Those are kind of like the calming, serene colors where you could just sit back. And most of the spas tend to have a lot of the light colors. You want to try to stay away from the real bright, vivid colors like the purples and the dark reds and stuff like that. So setting the theme, that would help you, the color scheme, in knowing what to buy, what to pull from around your house. I did a lot of house shopping and things that you need to pick up. So everything will kind of coordinate and everything will flow. You want that constant flow. Tip number 3 is natural elements. You want to bring in things that are natural from the outside, like your bamboo, like your wicker, like rocks. There's something else I was thinking about, like wood, you know, like the teak wood or the dark wood or whatever, or even the natural wood. Bring the natural elements from the outside in. And that way it kind of gives you, you know, because spa tends to be more of a natural tone, and that sets your tone to more of a natural type feel. So bring in your natural tones, your natural elements, anything that you can bring in from the outside that you can bring in to the inside. Now this is a soap dish, and you see it's a little worn on the inside, but I still like it. It's the gray. I've had it for a while, and I'm going to keep this. And what I did was just put a few of the natural rocks. You can get these at the Dollar Tree, which is where I got these. And I also got this little soap dish, and what I did was just pull it apart from the dish. And you can sit your soap right on there. Kind of nest it down in here. And what it does is just give it a natural look. Don't have a lot of rocks, but yeah, it gives it that natural look. And this is a simple way of bringing the outside in. Another way, if this is a tray that I got from Restore, I'm going to see if I can find any of the links for anything that I have that's similar that you can, from Amazon. And this is great for storing things on, as I'm going to put on a little later, but I got this sitting right on top of the tank of the toilet. And this just seems to be, there's a perfect place that I can display things on. This is another thing that I chose to do. I had this for a while, and I had my granddaughter's fish in that outgrew it. But these are just 20-cent fishes that I got from PetSmart. And this is the other half of the rocks, which the wire was kind of low. And this is a wild fish bowl. And it's just flat. It's acrylic. You can see through it. And it just brings a little of the nature in, the natural elements. It doesn't take much to upkeep this. And even to take it up and off the wall when I have to clean it, it just slips right up, comes right off, and goes right back on. Hopefully I can find it okay with one hand. And this just brings in some natural elements from the outside. Number 4, textures. You want to bring things that's going to bring texture into the room. You can bring texture in through your linens, like your towels, your washcloths. You can bring it in also through your throw rug, your curtains. And this, so everything is just not flat and plain, like plain towels. If you're going to have some plain towels, then bring some other towels in that have a little dimension or texture in it to just kind of add a little dimension and depth to your bathroom. So I'm going to show you what I did with mine. These are plain towels. I had these already. I had these rolled up on top. And what I did buy new was these Turkish towels. And I like them because they're very thick. See if I can work with one hand here. They're very thick. These are hand towels. They're soft, they're plush, they're absorbent. And plus it's the colors that I was looking for. So this worked out absolutely great for me. So you can add it with your towels. Now these are the cloths that washcloths that I use here, that I have here. I didn't have a rack here at all. So I ordered this rack from Amazon kind of to match what I had and just put some washcloths on it, because a lot of times if I'm using a washcloth, this is mostly for decor because I use the spa cloths, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But see the texture in these? This is what you're looking for, something that has texture. Okay, my lighting is not the greatest, but these are texture curtains. Actually, it was one curtain that I got a while back just to have something at the window, and I cut it in half and made a balance out of it. I wish the lighting was a little better, but that also, because of the design, they're not just plain sheer. it adds texture to it as well. Shower curtain. I like these. These are, I've had this particular curtain, must have been for about 10 years or so. And what I like about it, I don't need hooks for these. These just open up and snap right through. Because we were staying in a lot of hotels, we were traveling a lot, just enjoying our retired life here. And during the process, I would always look at hotels to see what they had in. And I got these from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I know that they still have it. If I can find the link, I will link it below. And what I like about it, it has a sheer part here. So the bathroom is not real dark. That adds that airy look because you're able to see through it. And it's not really dark and closed in. And the bottom has the textures like a waffle texture. Easy to care for, easy to wash. I don't really have to wash this that often. And on the reverse side, if I can get this turned around, it has a liner. And this just snaps apart. I take it off, I wash it. Not this, I wash on a regular. And after I finish, lightly dry it in the dryer. And it just snaps right back on. Of course, it's giving me a hard time right now because I'm using one hand. It snaps right back. And what I like about this is that it's water resistant. I don't have to iron it or do nothing like that. And it just looks great. It works out great. And I don't have to keep buying those plastic liners constantly. Another way is the rugs. This is a throw rug that I had. Even though it looks dirty, it's not. But it just had a hard time trying to, you know, just keep it clean. I must have washed it a couple days ago. And I only walk on it with my slippers. So I am replacing this. This is what I replaced it with. This is a memory foam. And it has a little texture to it. It's very soft. Very soft to your feet as well. Real cushiony. It leaves the imprint because it's a memory foam. And this is what I'm choosing to, I chose to put in my bathroom, especially stepping out of the tub. Very, very, very extremely comfortable. Another thing you can accentuate with is, I use, as I was saying earlier, spa cloths. I love the texture and the feel of the spa cloths. They are 100% cotton. They're nice and soft. They're easy washable. So when I'm doing my spa, I use this for everything but taking off makeup. I use makeup remover pads, which I'll show you later. But this is what I use to wash up with. These are actually spa cloths. And it's 6 in a pack. I'm going to leave this link for the spa cloths down in the description box below. But that's another way to add texture. People often ask me, how do I keep my white so white and color so bright? Laundry stripping. I will leave that link to one of the videos that I put out not long ago. Laundry stripping is just stripping your laundry from all the deposits from dead skin, mineral deposits, soap scum, soap buildup from detergents and fabric softener build up. And it strips all that out, and you will be surprised how much dirt and grime that comes out of it. I mean, the water is really dirty. It's kind of disgusting. But anyway, I'll leave that link to that below. And that's how I keep my whites white and bright. Okay, the next topic is plants. Plants add so much to your spa-inspired bathroom. They can be faux plants, they can be real plants. And what I chose to do was use a combination of both plants in this particular video. Some things I did were DIYs, and I'm not going to really get into the explaining all of that, but I am going to do a second video, and I'm going to talk about that later. But anyway, plants. Plant breathes life, and I'll show you the plants that I put down. But the good thing is to find out what plants that are friendly for bathrooms. Some plants need more light than others. Some plants just grow around a lot of steam and heat, whereas others won't. So we have to find out what plants that thrive better in a bathroom. And I'm going to show you some of the plants that I use. And some of the succulents are great. Whether you're using real succulents, I've used all faux succulents because they work better for me. But I do have real plants as well. This is a real plant. And I just bought it just the way it was. I got it from Walmart. They usually have pretty reasonable plants. And I just stuck it in this Dollar Tree bucket. And that's basically all I did with this. And you just find a place that works for you, that you think it'll look good in. And right here, it just makes a perfect, it blends in perfectly, the perfect spot. This is another live plant that I have here. And this works out, of course I got to trim the ends, but I forgot, this is a lily plant. Peace lily. And actually, you can actually see the lily coming in. These thrive very well in a bathroom setting. And you'll find a lot of peace lilies. People use this in spas as well. Very good plant for that. Throughout, I add a lot of succulents. This was a quick DIY. That looks good right here. It works out perfect. This is a faux, just a stem. Looks like the faux eucalyptus. And I did buy this at the Dollar Tree for $1. That's just one stem. And I just kind of bend it so it wouldn't all go in one direction or stick out. It would curve. There's a miniature glass succulent. And I got this at Restore, but they do have succulents similar to this at the Dollar Tree. This is one of my all-time favorite. I like the hands. And I got this at TJ Maxx for $12.99 just a couple days ago. The rocks are all locked in place, which is what I like. So they're faux, they're not real. Easy to maintain because I don't have to do anything. Turn it upside down and the rocks won't come out. This looks like it's in a ceramic mold. And I absolutely love this. So this was only $12.99 at TJ Maxx. So these are the plants that I, chose to use just to bring a little life into the spa room. Number 6, you guys, is storage. Storage is important because what storage does, it's essential actually to just avoid the clutter that's laying around. So storage could be shelves, storage could be storage bins, storage under the cabinet, wall cabinets, any place that you can store things. We're not going to go into that today because that's going to be in the next video, where I'm going to go behind the cabinets and show you how I store things here to make it more usable, more functional, and more eye-pleasing as well. So, but I'm just giving you some examples of places that you can use storage in your spa bathroom. First, I want to apologize. My bath brush fell off the shelf and to the tub. And on top of that, my husband was calling me on my phone. But anyway, we are back. As far as storage, storage is just so important. So you just want to keep the things that you don't want to be seen, in its proper space, out of eyesight. Any things that you're going to be using regularly, you want to put those in sight, but you want to display those nicely. Get into number 7 is toiletries. Toiletries and display. And I'm going to be showing you, how I display my toiletries, things that I use. I use body butters, I use bath salts, I use bath bombs, I use sugar scrubs, I use my body wash, those things, your shampoo, conditioner, lotions, whatever. I'm going to basically show you how I display mine because those are things that I use on a regular. All right. And you find a nice way to display it where everything complements each other. I have a lot of silver in here, which is, close to the gray color too. So I just chose to use a lot of the silver things because a lot of this I already had and I wasn't going out buying anything. So I'm trying to make it budget friendly, but very, very nice. So I'm going to basically show you the things that I use and how I display them. As I showed you earlier, this is how I display my soap. It keeps the soap actually dry, so it's not actually sitting in here where you saw the white before. It's because it was sitting. So the rocks kind of absorb the water and it keeps the soap dry. This I had for a while. It's old, but it's still working. This is what I use for my hand soap. And I have it displayed directly on my counter because this is where I wash my hands at. So I just wanted something that would be eye-pleasing and a good way to display it. Over here behind the toilet on top in this tray, I was going to put rocks in here and I just chose not to because it would be too hard trying to maneuver things around it. Here, this is a mouthwash decanter and I just love this. I got this from Salvation Army, I believe, and Vets. Years ago. It was still in the box, still sealed, brand new. And what you do is just pour a little of the mouthwash in here, what you need. And then you gargle with it or, rinse with it and rinse a cup out. Set it right back on the tray. This right here, the apothecary jar, I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond. And what I use these for, these are my facial scrubbies. I'll leave a link at my Etsy shop for these as well. This is what I wash my face with. I do not remove makeup with these, but I do wash my face with. I have a set of 7. They come in a set of 5 and a set of 7. I usually just keep the set of 7. At the end of the week, I put it in a mesh bag. And it has a hook because it does come with a plastic hook where you can just hang them on the tub in the shower area or whatever. It's one of those ones that pulls so you don't harm the walls. So I keep those here. This is another apothecary jar. I really love this. I got this from not Bed Bath & Beyond. I got both of these from Home Goods. I'm so sorry. And both of these were marked down. I usually shop the clearance section and you just pump the lotion out. And it just looks so, it looks beautiful to the eye. It's very eye-pleasing. This right here, these are the ones that I use to take off my makeup. I get these at Walmart. I find they'd be a little bit thicker than the ones at the Dollar Tree. And I use these to take my makeup off. And then I use these to wash my face after I use the eye makeup remover from Mary Kay. This here, I'm still looking for another jar, but in the meantime, this is one of those famous Dollar Tree jars. I keep my Q-tips here. So as you can see, it looks very nice together. And it attracts you versus being a detour to you, meaning that you don't want to go there. My spare soaps, I keep, this is the same cabinet, I keep at the top of the cabinet. And this particular one I got at Home Goods as well. Let me see if I can reach that for you. Okay guys, I'm standing on the toilet for you. And I love this. I love the I don't like a lot of bling. And I just stack my soaps in here. It keeps it out of my cabinet. It's displayed very nicely. And there you go. And this is just a picture that I got from the Dollar Tree. The other things that I display are my bath bombs. I make giant bath bombs, so this particular case would only fit 2. But I love just pampering myself and just replenishing minerals and nutrients and stuff back into my body that's been depleted. And this is my time of just taking care of me. I have it displayed on this glass tray. Pretty sure you can pick this up anywhere. I did get this from Home Goods. I use my regular containers for my mineral bath salts and also for my sugar scrub. All of these are in my Etsy shop. It'll be linked below. And my body butter that I swear by. It really keeps my skin very, very soft. And this is another one of the Flow succulents. I also use hemp seed oil from time to time. So these are things that I have displayed, but this is what I kind of use on a regular. What I do want to say, when you're choosing your skincare options, whether you buy from me or anyone, try to choose the items that are going to nurture your skin. even with your body washes, your shampoos, your lotions, your soaps, things that's going to nurture your skin. And most spas would use things that will nurture their body and put back what's been depleted versus using a lot of chemical balanced skincare products. Another way that I have not put the labels on this yet, but you can get the general idea. I ordered these from Amazon. I will leave the link for that below. This is what I use for my shower gel, because I had all different colors of everything, and to make everything, you know, eye pleasing, I chose just to put everything in a neutral color. Most spas will have containers that are all pretty much the same color. And I'm just going to put a label on it that says body wash. Over here, I have, this is a half bottle, so I know this is conditioner, and this is shampoo. And if I'm not mistaken, I got all three of these for $9.99. They do have glass as well. I chose to use plastic, but if you're using plastic, make sure you get the ones that's PBA. Those are the ones that are safe. You don't have chemicals coming from the plastic into your product. Okay guys, we are at number 8. Number 8 is accessorizing. And before I go any further, I'm going to show you the whole complete bathroom when I'm all done. I'm just kind of showing you as I'm talking targeted areas, so stay tuned to the end, and that way I'll walk you through and show you the final reveal of everything. Okay, accessorizing. Accessorizing is so important. I did have a few notes. I'm trying to see. That's when, because what that does is create the ambiance. You got your candles. You got your brushes, your Himalayan salt lamp, if you choose to go that way. Just little things that you find to diffusers, you know, that you can use. And I'm going to show you the ones that I have, very inexpensive. Most spas have candles. They do have candles at the Dollar Tree. You can use those as well. Use candles that you have around your home. I had bought these little candles from, where did I get these from? I got them from Anvets, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, because the price was good, and I got a whole bag of them, and they were in glass. You want to be careful, you know, with candles, choosing your candles. Tea light candles, I mean, they're cheap, but you know, you got the metal at the bottom, and when that gets hot, you got to be really careful with that, because you don't want to start a fire. You don't want it to burn your wood up, you know, whatever's sitting on up under it. If you're going to use those, I advise put them in a saucer. They have one of those glass plates at the Dollar Tree that you can put maybe 2 or 3 in or whatever, versus laying it on your natural wood on your floor. All right, so I'm going to show you the candles that I chose, and how I chose to accessorize with the brushes and exfoliating sponges and stuff like that, and also with a pillow. That's going to be on the DIY for the next video. Showed you how I turned a towel into a pillow. I wanted something that was spa-like, they call it boho, type of a style that had the gray in it. But anyway, I'm going to show you all that now. This is my Himalayan salt lamp. Of course, I got this at Anvets too, but I'm going to see if I can leave a link. You can pretty much pick these up anywhere. They have healing properties to them. Most spas will have that in it. Even salt caves that I've gone to would have that. If you don't have it, you know, I wouldn't tell you to go out and buy it, but or nothing like that. These are the candles I was talking to you. What I like about them is that they are encased in glass. So they are a little bit more protective if it should fall over or whatever, because it's encased in glass. And I do have a video where the ultimate spa experience, and I'm going to link that below too. And in that video, you'll see that I use these around the tub. All right, so that's one way to accessorize, just with candles. Another way to accessorize is with a pillow. This is the pillow I was telling you that I made out of a towel. See how soft it is? The fringe was already on it. So I'm going to show you how to do that in my next, how I did it in my next DIY. So stay tuned for that. A bath tray. I really like the wooden ones better, but I've had this almost maybe 8-9 years, and I wasn't going out to buy another one, but they do have these on Amazon. I'll see if I can find a link for this as well. I like this because this is adjustable, so it can pretty much fit in a tub, and it has, you know, a place for your glass. And when I'm in a tub, I like something cold and, you know, refreshing. It does also have a place for your candle. I can like that as well, which I usually do. Another thing, it has a place. I'm usually a writer sometimes, and I like to just lay back and write as I'm soaking, if ideas or something come to me. So I usually keep a notebook. This is a body brush that I use as well. If I'm trying to, you know, reach a certain part of my body or whatever. So I like to have that in the tray. I have my spa cloth here, and also my this is a cloth that I use to exfoliate skin, like on my knees or elbows or whatever, dry skin. So a bath tray is always nice. Something as simple as even changing a switch plate or plug. Unfortunately, we only have one plug in here, so I have to make that work. Something as simple as changing out a plug. It doesn't have to be expensive. I got this from Lowe's today, and it was only $5. Just that one little change. I think this was $5. Just that little change made a big difference. Number 9, you need a relaxing space. Some people have chairs in their bathroom or a bench. I had nothing really to sit on, and that's what you need it for. After you get out of the tub, even getting into the tub, when you're undressing, or either when you're trying to apply lotion or rose-made body butter on your legs or whatever. If you have the space, you know, just a small bench, or even to be able to lay something on while you're in the tub. You may want to lay your phone on there. I'm not one of getting in the tub with my phone because I don't want to drop it, even if they say it's waterproof. I will get in there with my tablet. But, you know, having some place to lay your stuff at, or to get dressed or undressed. So I'm going to show you what I looked all over. I could not find a bench. I could not find a chair. I just know I wanted one that will look decent in this bathroom. So I went to Salvation Army looking for that. And I found, I don't know if this is a nightstand or end table, mid-century modern, but I fell in love with it. And it's very, very heavy. So I'll show you what I end up getting. I snatched this beauty up for $2.99. And what I like about it, it's heavy. This works great for me to sit on when I'm getting out the tub. It's just enough room. When I'm in the tub, I can push these over as I can reach them while I'm in the tub. It does have a drawer, but I'm going to show you what I store in it on my next video. I can keep my spa house shoes here, my spa cloths, and it just works great. It did have an old knob on it, and I don't like to take away from the original. That's why I did not paint this, because it was in pretty good shape. And I looked at this, and I had a set of knobs that looked like bubbles. Gorgeous. So I just exchanged the gold one that was here, because we do not have gold in here at all. And okay, we are finally at number 10. It's bath accessories. These are things that just help you to enjoy that bath, to make it more spa-like. I did buy this, which is not working, a bath pillow. I wanted something that was plastic, that I knew was waterproof, versus something sitting in the water and any type of bacteria or anything building up. Well, I opened this, and because the lip behind my tub is not big enough, this will not fit, even though it has 3 sets of suctions, actually 7. This will not fit. Another option, they do have those small inflatable ones at the Dollar Tree. They have those that you can just blow up with two suction things there. Another option would be just to take a towel, a nice, maybe like a hand towel, a larger one. Take a hand towel and just roll it up real tight and lay that back there. Just something that you can rest your head. But I did look at my tub, and based on my tub, because it's so close, I really don't need anything back there. So just make sure when you order that you're ordering one that's going to fit your tub, so you don't have to send it back. So your bath accessories would be like your bath pillow, your slippers, which you saw my slippers, and a nice comfortable robe. Most spas tend to have the white robes. Most of the high-end hotels tend to have the white robes. So they do have them on Amazon. I'll see if I can find a link for that. I ordered mine from a hotel place because I did have another business at the time, and I used the business name because you have to have a business to order. But I'm pretty sure mine's is terry cloth. It's nice and soft and comfortable and cozy. You've probably seen it in my other videos. I know I did have it on in the Ultimate Spa Experience, and I'll leave that link below too. It's very comfortable. I've had it, must have been about 8 years. My husband has one. You know, it's one size. It just works great. And I'll find one that's similar to that for you. What I found out, I do have to use laundry stripping on it because I guess from the grease from my hair and everything, you know, from time to time it gets a little dirty around here. I may spill something on it. And I strip it, everything comes off, and it keeps it bright white. So anyway, these are the 10 tips for creating that that spa-inspired bathroom. And that way you make it your own, you make it comfortable, you make it cozy, you make it a place that you want to go to, a place that you look forward to go to, especially if you had a busy day or a hard week and you just want to, you know, just relax for a little while. So at this time, I'm just going to show you an overview of how everything came out. I just want to take the time to thank each and every one of you for tuning into my channel today. I hope that you got some tips out of the 10 that you'll be able to use into your own inspired bathroom, to make it your own, to make it a place that you look forward to going to, that you want to go to, and that you'll be able to, I would say, rejuvenate yourself, mind, body, and spirit. That's what it's all about. It's taking time to pamper yourself, taking time for yourself, because giving out so much, sometimes you have to just take that time, because the time won't come. You have to make the time to do it. So I just trust that you had some tips from this that will be able to help you. Please feel free to leave a comment, share this video if you know anybody that can use it, that's going through or whatever, that really can use just a pick-me-up in their own home. This is a great time to do it as summer is approaching. And also, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Let me know, that lets me know that you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what was your best tip. If you got anything out of it, what's the most thing that, that works best for you in your home, okay? And also subscribe and hit the notification bells, guys. That's the only way you're going to be notified, Just go ahead and hit that notification bell, and that way you'll be notified, because you're missing content. I can tell by the count of the views. So go ahead and hit the notification bell. Subscribe for those that have not subscribed. And at this time, I'm saying take care of you. Be healthy, be safe, and know that you're loved. God loves you, and I love each and every one of you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.